going to attempt to make a hat for my Pinky Cooper doll, but this could really be used for any kind of doll. I've cut out 2 pieces of duct tape that, when taped together, will wrap around the doll's head. And now I'm going to tape the ends together to fit tightly around the doll's head. So now I have this, and it wraps all the way around his head, and I've left some duct tape on the edge. And I'm going to bring it up and connect it to this side and wrap it around. Okay, so now I have this, and I just kind of have it wrapped around. And now I'm going to take another piece of tape, and I'm probably going to have to take it off for this part, but I'm going to end up coming through here and attach it to the non-sticky side, but the sticky side is going to be up, and I'm going to do that on both sides. Now that I have that done, I'm taking smaller strips and going along the inside and patching up the bare spots. Because otherwise when I do the top layer, there will be the sticky part of the tape will be on my doll's head, which is what I'm trying to prevent. So I'm going to cut another piece of tape here, and all I'm doing is cutting tape, if I can cut said tape, which isn't working for me right now, into really small squares, and I'm putting those inside of my little cap here. Okay, so I think I got it pretty well on there, and I'm going to make sure it still fits on my doll, which it does. And I know it looks really weird right now, but it should get better. And then I'm going to use those same really small strips, those little squares, and I'm going to cover the hat on the outside with those little squares. So now that I have that done, I'm just going to kind of sort of look through it and make sure that I have everything covered on top and on the bottom, and it looks pretty good so far. And I'm going to slip it back onto my doll's head just to make sure, and it still fits. I could leave it like this, but I'm going to attempt to make this into a build hat. So what I'm going to do is take a piece of cardboard and put my hat next to it and get a pencil, and I'm just kind of sort of going to go through here and sketch out the build design. I might make it smaller or larger, most likely smaller, but I'm going to cut this out. Oops. Okay, so now it would look like this. I'm going to cover that in tape as well. Simply by going like this and folding it over. And I'm going to press it down along the edges so that way I can see where my original shape was. And I'm going to cut along that outline. Just like that. And take another piece of duct tape. And I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to attach this to my hat this way, another piece. And I'm going to place it this way. And I'm going to tape it down so it's straight up. And now there's a little tiny piece of the sticky side showing right there. I'm going to do my best to cover that. There. I'm going to try it on my doll. And yeah, it looks kind of ridiculous, but for right now, until I get the wig done, I think this is okay. And I'll show pictures of you.